First of all, I'm curious about any main themes that the audience will kind of expect in terms of the content as they're coming into the opera.
So, talking about earlier, like being in an airport, you're generally there with strangers. So there are several different stories going on at the same time. There's a couple, Bill and Tina, who've been married for a few years, and they've kind of hit a bit of a crossroads in their relationship. They're feeling just a little bit like, they've lost the excitement, the all of that. So they decide to go somewhere they've never been before to try and regain that spark. I think that's not just a fictional kind of portrayal of what happens to people who have been in relationships
Absolutely.
for a while, right? So there's Bill and Tina. Then you have the steward and stewardess, who are, again, these young people. They're really highly charged, and they like to have a lot of fun. Then you have a more serious thing with basically a diplomat who is going to Minsk, and his wife, who is very pregnant. And then, of course, you have the refugee who's been trapped for a very long time. And only at the end of the piece are we introduced to the immigration officer, who sort of finally catches up with the refugee. And so there's very independent stories, but then that get crossed and become irrevocably crossed.